want to be an owner of a house and you don't have the bulk money, you don't have the total money to buy a house, be you a man, a woman, and you want to be a landlord or a landlady, you don't have enough money to buy a house. In this video, I will be telling you on how you can achieve that using National Housing Fund if you are already a contributor. And if you are not a contributor, you can also achieve that. The majority of people don't know how this National Housing Fund works, and they are contributors. The National Housing Scheme, you are already a worker. If you are working for the government or you are working for a private company, and there is always a deduction in your salary, which means you are already a contributor, then this is how it works. You go to any primary mortgage bank of your choice and open an account. Open an account with the primary mortgage bank. Then the primary mortgage bank who will process this National Housing Fund for you through the Federal Mortgage Bank. You know, since you are already a contributor, your organization will provide a passbook which has a number which they normally use to remit your fund to the National Housing Fund scheme. So since you are already a contributor, they will now update your organization will update your passbook showing that you are a contributor, you are a regular contributor to the National Housing Fund. So the primary mortgage bank will now use that passbook and process a loan for you by giving you a form. There's a procedure for it. They will give you a form to fill, which you fill with your documents, your salary, the amount of the amount you collect, or the amount the loan they will process for you. The value of the loan they will process for you is your salary and your age. Your age is a determinant. Remember, for you to have access to this loan, you must not be more than 60 years of age. You must not be more than 60 years of age. If you are more than 60 years of age, you will not be able to access this loan from the Federal Mortgage Bank. So, how the primary mortgage bank will now help you to process this form, they fill your form and everything you need, and some of the payments you have to pay. Then you can also open an account with that primary mortgage bank. Any licensed primary mortgage bank around you can help you do that. Then they will take your form to Federal Mortgage Bank to open a file for you. They will calculate the payment plans, the value you will be able to access. And before they will access that thing, you must have a house of your choice. It can be 3-bedroom, 2-bedroom, or duplexes, depending on the salary you are earning. And remember, that house you will get must be authentic, because the Federal Mortgage Bank team will go there and inspect the house before they will be able to approve your loan. So they will do a due diligence before they will be able to approve your loan. So the house you will be able to get will be a company or even a house of your own, that you know that the papers and everything are authentic. If the papers are not authentic, you will not be able to access that loan, because it will be verified. It will be verified before they were able to approve the loan for you. So if you have gotten a house and your documents and everything, that document you have, the house document and everything, will be used to process this loan for you. So this is various ways how you can get money to buy a house of your choice. And remember, you must have to pay a 30% equity contribution of the value of that house. Then the remaining balance, assuming that the value of that house you want to buy is maybe 20 million, you have to pay 30% of that 20 million to the developer first. After paying, then the remaining balance of that house will be given to you by the Federal Mortgage Bank, Primary Mortgage Bank, the loan they process for you. So this is how it works. That loan, if that loan is being disbursed to you, remember, the money will not be disbursed to your personal account. It will not be given to you to do anything. It must be strictly for the loan, for the house you want to buy, and it will be credited to the account you open with Primary Mortgage Bank. So that's the essence of you opening an account with Primary Mortgage Bank, because that money will not be given to you for any other thing apart from the house you want to purchase. So After that money has been disbursed, it normally takes about 3 months, 6 months to 1 year, depending on how fast the process is being. So when it's being disbursed, that money that was disbursed, your age will be calculated. Assuming that when you want to apply the loan, you are 25 years of age. So you have something 25 minus 60 years, you have about 35 years of age to finish paying the loan given to you by Federal Mortgage Bank. So the repayment period will be spread for that 35 years, which will be deducted from your salary if you are working with a government or any private organization. So they will deduct it strictly from your account on monthly basis. So remember, it must not be you must not pay into that 35 years if you have a lump sum of money to offset it within that period, within that payment period. Is okay, it can be accepted. Both the interest and some of the value will be reduced for you. If you have the bulk money to offset it within that period, you will have the loan. It's accepted too. You can also do that. So if you don't have the money, you can be paying it on monthly basis till that payment period, that repayment period that was spread for you. Maybe if you have a repayment period of 35 years, it will be deducted for that period of 35 years. And again, not only for government workers or private individuals, maybe they are contributors, business people can also get a loan from the primary mortgage bank. You also meet the primary mortgage bank of your choice and do the normal processes, apply for the card, the passbook will be given to you, and also you will pay for whatever amount you're supposed to pay for 6 months. You have to be a contributor for 6 months, so you have to pay in arrears if you have interest of getting a loan from Federal Mortgage Bank. So you have to do a processing and pay in arrears for 6 months. Then that number will also be given to you, and a passbook will also be provided to you by Primary Mortgage Bank that is processing that loan. And the same processes for those people that are already a contributor and those that are not a contributor. The same process goes. You have to have some money. You have to pay the equity of 30% of the value of that house you want to get. And remember, you also have to get a certified document before the loan will be given to you. And again, if you are working and your PFA can also lend you some money, maybe 25%, because federal government has approved it that if you are a pensioner, you are contributing to the National Pension Fund, your PFA will be able to avail 25% of the total value of the money you contributed for mortgage purposes. They can use it to also pay for that house you want to purchase. So these are various ways you can become a landlord, or you can get a house of your choice if you don't have the bulk money to buy a house that moment. So you can get it through a loan from Federal Mortgage Bank, through National Housing Fund, or you can also get some loan from your PFA, 25% of the value of money you contributed. So these are various ways you can get a loan. My name is Ngozi, your financial advisor, product manager, and a chartered risk manager. If you have any question regarding this or Primary Mortgage Bank, you can also visit to get this thing. Please contact me or send a mail